This is John Young with the Disc Jockey News. Not a lot of space in this shot, so I wanted to talk to you today about the American Audio CPX series of speakers. I've got the 10A and I've got the 15A here. And we've actually taken these out now and we've gotten to use them at a couple of different events. We've been using them around the office and I've got a little insight now. When we first listened to them, of course, we started with the 10. It was a fabulous sound for a 10. Price point was incredible. And even today, I feel that for like a backyard party, if you're looking for something small, lightweight, this could be a two-speaker system, could be the guy to check out, the little CPX 10A. Now, the difference between the two is we're talking about twice the amplifier in the 15. The 12 and the 15 jump to a 500 watt amplifier. This has got a 250 watt amplifier. Between the two, we're getting a better mid and a warmer sound, I think. We're getting a little bit more bass out of the 15, which is expected because you're talking about a 10-inch driver in the bottom and a 15-inch. But the part that surprised me was the warm sound from the 15. It's a larger cabinet, that's going to help with the warmer sound, but overall I didn't expect, and I was a little bit surprised at the difference in sound quality. 500 watt amplifier, 250 watt, 15-inch woofer, 10. Otherwise, inputs and such are identical between these two cabinets and all the CPX line of speakers. For those wondering, should you invest in the 15 or should you invest in the 10 or the 12 or the 8? There's a lot of flexibility in this line of speakers, so it's really going to depend on what your needs are. If you're looking for something that could be a standalone speaker that could run for maybe 80% of your events, where you're going to be doing some backyard events and you're going to do maybe some smaller weddings and things, and you really won't need a sub, I would think the 15. The problem with the 15 and any 15 is it's just big. If you're a smaller person, I'm a large person, so for me to pick it up and such, it's not too bad. I mean, it's heavy, but there's handles on top and the sides and such. It's well balanced and it does pretty well. But if I'm going to be sending out maybe female DJs, which I've had over the years, a lot of female DJs, looking at something like the 10 is going to be a lot easier because again, there's handles and nice placement is great, but it's a smaller cabinet. It's easier to handle, easier to get up on a stand of some sort if you're a little bit smaller person. The 15 could be a standalone for more events than a 10, but the 10 would be a wonderful backup. It could do ceremony, it could do backyard parties, it can do a lot of things. It's just when you need a little bit more horsepower, you've got to go with the 15. Let's take a quick side-by-side listen to the two. Well, we're only using the microphone on the camera and we're just using a little bit of a sample. We're running it through in low quality. It's not going to be the greatest, but it might give you a little idea of this difference in sound. Let's start with the CPX 10A. Turn that one down. We'll bring this up. Now we're at the CPX 15A. So you might have been able to hear a little bit of difference between the two. Really, I find that the biggest difference was the warmer sound that I'm getting from the 15, which when you're getting into vocals and such, you're getting a little bit warmer sound. You're getting a little more low end also, but that's to be expected. If you want to find out more information, you can go to the website. We'll put a link in the description below, but you can go to adj.com. You can fill in the CPX series at the little search thing up at the top, and that'll take you to all the 8, the 10, the 12, and 15A. Great line, great price point. I think you'll really be happy when you find one that'll fit your needs. This is John Young with the Disc Jockey News.